road by Bite has always been a hotspot for ECU students to be picked up and dropped off to their classes, but that won't be the case anymore. Morgan Murray, a communications student at ECU, says that she doesn't understand why this is happening now.
Yeah, I don't even know where it came from. They just all of a sudden are just like, oh, you can't do this. But like it came out of nowhere. And I don't really know what the reasoning is behind for like we've had this happen pretty much since I've been a student at ECU, which has been like the past 3 years.
Debbie Garfey, the director of parking and transportation, says that they decided to start handing out tickets when not many students followed the warnings and after getting a lot of complaints from faculty and staff.
And we started getting numerous complaints from faculty and staff who had permits to park in the area they could not get in. Not only was the traffic backed up, but there was a lot of illegal parkers back there. And then it was brought to my attention, if we ever needed to get a fire truck or an ambulance back there, we couldn't.
The big yellow sign that was near the road beside Bait also moved in front of Fletcher Music Hall, which is another popular spot for students to be dropped off.
By Bait, and the same thing with Fletcher, there's a lot of foot traffic. In between classes, that whole parking lot is just one swarm of people trying to get to their next class, and they're trying to dodge cars doing it.
Bill Koch, Associate Chancellor for Environmental Health and Campus Safety, says that the main reason that they decided to crack down on drop-offs and pickups is because of the safety issues that it imposes.
We have had a rule for a long time about no drop-offs on campus just because of the traffic and the congestion, and then this semester it really became a problem to the point where Founders Drive was congested going in toward Bait building, and then the traffic was even going out onto 10th Street, and so that was not only a danger for our pedestrians and bicyclists and other vehicles on our campus, but it became an issue for the community around us on 10th Street.
The ever-growing problem with parking, Koch says that he hopes that in the future there will be a spot for students to drop off and pick up. But for now he says that the buses are a great option to get around campus.
We looked at having drop-off zones in the master plan we did about 5 or 6 years ago, and we could not come up with a good solution. We're getting ready to update that master plan, and we're going to put that in as one of the priorities for us. Look at traffic in general and just see how we might be able to do that. The drop-offs aren't as bad as the pickups because someone has to sit there, and that just makes it worse. Things don't move at all. But the real answer is that we have a great transit system.
Michelle West, Pirate News Network.